to the honky-tonk, boots worn and faded jeans. Got a suitcase full of stories and a record of busted dreams. Plays a Telecaster heartache, fingers tired but sure. Sings songs about a little town and a love he can't secure. Every note's a lonesome road he's walking hard to find, but the melody's pure gold, though the man's out of time. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. On the corner by the neon, faces blur with smoky air. He plays a song for strangers, though nobody seems to care. The twangy steel guitar bending like a river worn and wild, yet the story that he's telling don't fit his own smile. Strings pull tight on strings that don't belong to him, but the music's in his blood, though the light is growing dim. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Maybe someday he'll find the words to match his soul's true song, a place where every chord's drawn clear, where he can right the wrong. Till then he'll play the melodies that don't quite fit his name, a troubadour with crooked lines in the country's Hall of Fame. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Strings that don't belong him, maybe that's just fine, 'cause even the wrong man's music can stand the test of time. Rolled into town with that crooked grin, a worn out hat pulled low, hiding sin. The bar was packed but silence grew when he cleared his throat and sang something new. The crowd leaned in, a breath held tight, but the words he sang just didn't sound right. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. He picked that Telecaster, soft and slow, but the melody felt twisted in the undertow. Fiddle cried behind him, banjo laid low, steel guitar bending notes that didn't quite flow. The room grew heavy, eyes cast down, a king dethroned by a stranger in town. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. Maybe he's chasing ghosts he can't outrun, a faded star burning under borrowed sun. But every note crashes like a rolling stone in a world where true hearts sing along. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. So when the lights dim low and the crowd is thin, remember whose song should have been the one to win. Stranger in the spotlight, don't forget the past, a beloved singer soul too strong to outlast. Out by the county line, where the dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong, but I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight, but I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know, a bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a peace that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame. Into town with a worn-out hat, got a six-string slung where his heart should be at, playing melodies sweet as a summer rain, but every song hides a little pain. Crowd gathers round on the dusty street, clapping hands to his lonesome beat. But the story he's telling don't quite fit right. He's got the tune, but not the light. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Old Dodger rattles when he rides through town, banjo hums low, fiddle strings a mournful sound. Steel guitar slides like a tear that won't dry. Songs full of longing and 1,000 goodbyes. The folks keep swaying, lost in the sound, but the man himself's nowhere to be found. Eyes looking back to a love that's gone wrong, playing right tunes to a silent song. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. Maybe one day he'll find his real song, where the words and the heart both belong. Till then he's strumming, lost in the groove, trying to make this broken thing move. He's a wrong man playing the right tune, strumming chords neath the harvest moon. Heart's out of sync with the songs he croons, picking love where it can't bloom. So if you hear that twang down a lonesome lane, know the man's playing but not the same. Borrowed chords on a worn out string, the wrong man's song still got that ring. Scuffed and worn from miles gone by, but still they carry me under wide open sky. Been knocked around, been through the fire, learned my worth and built my wire. Heart ain't soft, it's made of rust, but I laugh louder than the dust. Boot scuffed, heart tough, ain't looking back, singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sets, my laugh rings out louder than regret. Picking my Telecaster beneath the stars, running fingers over those tired scars. Banjo strumming, fiddle crying sweet, while pedaled steel bends with a lonesome beat. Took my lumps, I've stood my ground, played every note and felt every sound. A life lived full, no time for frets, I laugh louder than my regrets. Boot scuff, heart tough, ain't looking back, singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sets, my laugh rings out louder than regrets. Old roads and new horizons call, no fear to stumble, no fear to fall. This heavy heart beats like a drum, this life's a dance and I'm not done. Boot scuff, heart tough, ain't looking back, singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sets, my laugh rings out louder than regrets. So raise your glass to trails we take, to every scar and every break. With boots scuffed and hearts robust, we live loud and laugh louder than dust. feeling that old twang line. Crowd's all eyes on the front row, the star with a golden hand. But here I am in the back streets, strumming louder than I planned. They see the shine but miss the grit, heart and soul where the strings are lit. I'm outclassed but not outdone, playing my song under the setting sun. Not the first pick, but I'm still in the run, singing my second string serenade, just having some fun. Banjo on my side, fiddle cries a sweet refrain. Steel guitar slides on by like a soft Tennessee rain. They may have the fancy crowd and the spotlights glow, but I've got the road and a story only the true fans know. No silver spoons or glitter guns, just raw hands and a heart that runs. I'm outclassed but not outdone, playing my song under the setting sun. Not the first pick, but I'm still in the run, singing my second string serenade, just having some fun. Sometimes the front row's blinding light, can't see the stars that shine at night. In the quiet corners I'll find my way, where the honest music's here to stay. Outclassed but not outdone, still riding hard till the race is run, with a twang and a tail when the evening's begun, singing my second string serenade, 'cause I'm not done. So here's to the ones playing from the side, holding their own with a humble pride. Outclassed but not outdone, that's a song I'll keep strong. It was a wound that time couldn't refine. From the first tear to the last sip, the pain was crystal clear. But the crowd leaned in close, drawn to the sound of his fear. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveils. She left with no goodbye, just a note on the kitchen door. He battled lonely nights with a banjo's aching roar. The twangy Telecaster sang a night spent all alone. Stories of a love lost turned to gold on the country phone. Every tear he shed spilled into the strings he played. The crowd felt his loss in a brand new way. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying and the fiddle telling tales in every broken note, his soul unveiled. 1,000 miles from the past, but the pain still rings true. When the pedal steel bends low, you can hear the blues shine through. He's a man with a story etched in scars and song, taking heartbreak sting and turning it all along. Now his heart breaks, a hit song played on every radio wave. A story spun from a love that no one could save. With that steel guitar crying his soul unveiled. So next time you hear that tune, remember the man behind the scars, how his pain played out loud beneath the country stars. He's thinking of no fancy talk or diamond rings, no flashing lights in his eyes, just a stool, a cold one near, and a song that flies. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town, but all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. She's got a smile like a summer sky, unsure what to make of the scene. He's just a face in the crowd tonight, chasing a simple dream. A banjo picks up a steady beat beneath the smoky barroom lights, and in those moments caught between, he finds his peace tonight. No need to talk about the past, no crashing through the glass, just a tune to hold on to and a moment meant to last. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town, but all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. Pedal still weeps behind the bar, a melody soft and slow, like a river winding home again through the highs and lows. He takes his sip, nods his head, lost inside the song. Crashing storms can't touch a heart where the music's strong. Crashing her party like a storm, wild winds in a quiet town, but all he wants is a beer and a chorus to drown it out. Strings that bend and fiddle sings, steel guitar crying low. He's just a drifting lonesome soul where the good times flow. So here's to the nights we stumble in, looking for something true. Sometimes a storm's just a man with a song and a cold beer too.
Knocked on the gravel beneath the moonlight. Every scuff a story that I ain't afraid to fight. Heart been through the fire, still it beats hard and strong. Singing to the crickets, just a rough tune and a song. Rain or shine, I'm rolling through this life. Dust on my sleeves and I wear it like a knife. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Banjo picking on the porch where the stories grow. Steel guitar sliding, making every memory glow. The miles behind me like a worn out map, but I'm chasing sunsets on a freight train track. Each scar is a chapter in a life well played. I keep moving forward, never letting dreams fade. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Fiddle sings the night as the firelight burns low. Every laugh's a spark that lets my true colors show. Walking through the dust, I wear this weathered grin. My past can't hold me, it's my future I'm in. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Yeah, these boots may be worn, this heart standing tall, laughing louder, living freer than ever before.
But across the room, under the rafters beams, he tunes up his steel guitar, chasing his dreams. Fingers fly, pedals steel, sings low and high, while she's stealing every breath, every sigh. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. Banjo picking fast on a weathered porch swing, she's swaying slow, lost in the love he brings. Friends gather round, barefoot on the soft dirt, their laughter mixed with the twang of his hurt. In the corner stage, his voice low and warm, wearing worn boots, he's weathered the storm. Steel guitar bends like a sigh in the breeze, she's every note he plays with such ease. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. When the last tune fades and the crowd has gone home, they find their quiet place no longer alone. She whispers soft, we're the heart of this night, and he smiles back in the fading light. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. The party's for her, the spotlight's his, together they shine where the music lives.
Dust kicked up behind his boots where the wild stories begin. A battered Telecaster strapped on a banjo hitching rides. He hits that back porch like a storm on the rise. Neighbors peeking through the curtains, kids running to the gate. He shouts, let's make some memories before it's too late. He crashes the celebration loud as a honky-tonk band sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Fiddle tunes swirl through the firelight, steel guitar, sweet cry. His bass battle carries far beneath the country sky. Laughing with old friends and making new ones on the spot. Every note a tale that won't soon be forgot. The night wraps its arms around every song and cheer. He sings, here's to the moments that bring us all near. He crashes a celebration loud as a honky-tonk band sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Banjo plucks the heartbeat of old roads and old trust. Under the stars the night feels alive and true. With every song he reminds us what we all knew. He crashes the celebration loud as a honky-tonk band sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. So raise your glass, don't let the music end. Here's to the freedom found with a friend. Fiddle sings in the background, steel guitar moans. Crowd's getting restless, but she owns every tone. He stands by the bar, not a word to say, just a worn-out smile watching her play. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Banjo rolls steady, pedal steel softly weeps. Her voice rides a melody, cutting deep. He taps his old hat, feels the song pull him in. Every lyric a memory where it all begins. Under neon lights he finds his way, singing louder with her every word they say. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Strings bending low, the night hanging still. He's shouting her name, chasing the thrill. Between every note there's a spark they both found.
Two souls colliding, lost then found. She's pouring her heart out on that one stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Spotlight fades slow, but the music stays loud. They keep on singing her on stage, him in the crowd. He wakes before the sunrise, coffee black and strong, puts on his worn out boots, the day don't feel all wrong. No gold-plated cufflinks, no satin nor silk thread, just a faded denim jacket and some dreams inside his head. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands, strumming bars and broken strings. That's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. A rusted banjo hums beside the dusty fiddle's cry. Fiddle steel guitar bends notes against the twilight sky. His voice is deep and steady, like a river running slow, telling tales of heartache only country folks would know. The crowd's just a handful, but they feel every line when he sings about the small things that make life fine. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands, strumming bars and broken strings. That's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. No polished stage or limelight glam, just a gravel voice and a worn out jam. Every lyric's a story, every chord a friend. In this simple life, the music never ends. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands, strumming bars and broken strings. That's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. So when the night falls quiet and the crowd's gone home, he still got his song and the stage he roams. No tux to wear, no silver brim, just a heart and a mic that loves him.
showed up in worn boots and a battered hat. The new boys with their polished boots looked down at that. Their trucks were shiny, their words slick as oil. But I learned long ago true strength comes from soul. They counted me out before I could run. Thought I'd fade away like setting sun. But I'm rising from the dusty road with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe but not outdone. I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. Evening falls with the pedal steel's mournful cry. I strum my Telecaster, let the notes fly. Banjo rings out like a call to arms. In this small town I still hold my charm. They see the dust that's kicked up behind, but they don't know what's locked in my mind. But I'm rising from the dusty road with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe but not outdone. I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. Steel guitar wails through late night air. Fiddle joins in, weaving stories there. Every scar's a tale of a fight survived. Outclassed, sure, but still alive. Yeah, I'm rising from the dusty road with a heart that's heavy but a spirit bold. Outclassed maybe but not outdone. I'll keep on fighting till the battle's won. So here's to the fighters on the edge of town, rising up when the world pins you down. Outclassed, not outdone, that's the tale I tell. With every chord played, I break the spell. Halfway through a Friday night in a roadside bar, he's tapping out a rhythm on his worn out guitar. Cowboys leaning sideways, sipping their last call. But he's a lone wolf howling where he don't belong at all. His boots don't fit the story, but the song's where he's free. A different kind of wild beneath these neon scenes. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride. Out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Banjo's picking up a tune from the corner of the room. Fiddles wail secrets like a dusty afternoon. He's tracing faded memories, worn deep in every line. A man caught in the middle of lost places and lost times. The pedal steel is weeping like the breeze that's coming in, pulling at the heartstrings where stories tucked within. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride. Out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Maybe he's a drifter, chasing roads unknown, or maybe he's just finding where he makes a place his own. Underneath the spotlight's glow, he's finally free to stand, a man and his music making sense of where he lands. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride, out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Yeah, stranger in the saddle, but his heart's in tune, lost and found together by a lonesome country tune. Hang round, left behind a worn-out pickup, a rusty gate and memories. But I ain't lost, no, I ain't hurt, got my own kind of company. 'Cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. Old Hank on the banjo plays a tune that sets us free. Fiddle cries that bittersweet song, but it ain't got nothing on me. Steel guitar slides like a river flowing through this town. I got stories and worn out boots and a smile instead of a frown. 'Cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. She wanted looks and limousines, penthouse views and city lights, while I'm holding tight to simple things that make a good life right. No bank can buy the moments shared on this old wooden floor, where the laughter's free and the love is real, and there's always one song more. Yeah, I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. So if she calls with shiny tails, I'll tip my hat and say, I'm richer than her richest girl in my own humble way. Six string by the fireside glow, spinning tales of love and loss down the old dirt road. But now his songs are packing every honky-tonk around, 'cause his heart got wrung and worn, now his sorrow's town renowned. He never meant for this to be the story he'd sing, just a man with a broken heart and an old fiddle string. His heart breaks a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the telly's twangy sound, it's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. Last night in that smoky bar, through the smoky air and light, He sang of dusty roads and a love slipping out of sight. Fiddle cried like the rain, steel guitar wept in tune. Every note a slice of life beneath the honky-tonk moon. He's just a restless soul with a song to bleed out loud. A country boy caught in a heartache crowd. His heart breaks a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the teller's twangy sound, it's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. No fancy lines or whispered lies, just miles of dusty truth. Each verse a worn-out highway, every chorus proof that sometimes falling apart's the only way through. When the steel guitar sings the pain you knew, his heart breaks a hit song now on every radio wave, with pedal steel bending low, telling all the pain he gave. From the banjo's soft cry to the teller's twangy sound, it's a story of love lost and the man who can't back down. So if you ever hear that song on a dark, lonesome night, know it's a man who's mending one string at a time.
But he's got a fire burning deep inside, a kind of hope he won't hide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. He's got a worn banjo and a fiddle string, plays old country songs that make the church bells ring. The neon signs flicker, but he's not alone. Every stranger's got a story, every heart got a home. And he's walking steady with the sky so wide, trusting the road and the stars as his guide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Among steel guitars and the teller's twang, he's just a soul finding where his heart can hang. No fancy lights or a crowded town, just the sound of the banjo and a friendly sound. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Yeah, somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find the place to call his own.
He walks into the honky-tonk, worn boots and faded jeans. No fancy suit or silver tie, just the weight of restless dreams. His Telecaster's leaning close, strings worn like aged gold. a banjo hidden in the corner, tales of long ago told. People gather round the bar as he clears his throat so low. The fiddle starts to hum along, the steel guitar's sweet glow. He owns no touch, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. He sings the dusty back roads of love gone old and gone wrong, of pickup trucks and midnight prayers beneath the country dawn. The pedal steel, it bends and cries a melody so pure. No need for fancy tux or suit, his songs are the cure. The fiddle and the banjo play like ghosts that never left. He tells the tales with every chord, weaving pain and breath. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. Under flickering neon lights, his voice cracks like a flame. No need for polished silver, just his heart calling names. The steel guitar sings softly, a lullaby for the night. In every song he tells us the wrongs and rights of life. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. So come on down and listen close to the man without the crown. He owns no tux, but when he sings, the whole world settles down. Caster hanging on the wall, a red pickup truck that's seen it all. No need for fancy glory tales. He's found his peace where simplicity prevails. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. Steel guitar hums a story soft and slow, banjo picking where the wild winds blow. Out past the two-lane where the pine trees stand, he's got his roots planted deep in the land. No bitter heart, just a seasoned soul, finding strength where the good times roll. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. No need for city lights or diamond rings, give him the sound of those country strings. A cracked leather chair and a six-string song. He's where the heart and the heartache belong. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon. With buddies laughing round the firelight, that's a life that feels just right. Yeah, better off in boots, beer, and buddies tonight.